An estimated 1/3 of eligible veterans have never used their VA loan benefit. That bothers me. For a veteran with full VA entitlement, though, there are plenty of options. You can buy virtually anywhere in Kansas City with $0 down. Think about what that means. In 2026, it's still the best deal in real estate. By a wide margin, zero down payment on a $350,000 home, you can keep that $70,000 in your pocket and still have no private mortgage insurance. So one of our clients flew into Kansas City on a Thursday, 2 days of showings. He flew home by Saturday. He made an offer on a house, got it accepted after talking to his wife, of course, and his wife saw it for the first time a week after closing. That's what it looks like when a veteran uses their VA loan the right way with the right team. In the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing. Hey, I'm Joe Nelson. I'm a 21-year retired Air Force veteran, a licensed real estate agent, and a licensed mortgage originator. And my team, the Nelson Home Group, specializes in VA loans in the Kansas City metro. That combination is rare. Most veterans end up working with an agent who knows a little about VA loans or a lender who knows nothing about the neighborhoods. We do both, and we've built an entire process around the specific situation you're probably in right now. PCS orders, retirement timeline, a spouse at home in a city you may have never even visited. We've helped over 1,000 Kansas City homeowners find their homes. We're the highest rated real estate team in all of Kansas City, nearly 1,200 five-star Google reviews, and we're in the top 1% of all metro realtors. But here's what actually drives me. An estimated 1/3 of eligible veterans have never used their VA loan benefit. That bothers me because it's one of the most powerful financial tools available to anyone who served. And to many people, they leave it on the table because nobody explained how it actually works. So let's fix that right now. Let me paint the picture because I know where you probably are right now. You've got orders or you're planning on retirement, and KC is the destination. You've got a window. Maybe you can fly out for a few days, maybe you can't. Your spouse is home holding everything together. You're searching Zillow at midnight, trying to figure out if the neighborhoods near Fort Leavenworth or Whiteman Air Force Base fit what you need, or if that house looks nice online, but it's hiding something. And underneath all of it is the real question. How do I make one of the biggest financial decisions of my life in a city I don't know, on a timeline I didn't choose, without my spouse even seeing the house? That's not a hypothetical. That's the exact situation one of our clients, especially that I remember, I'll call him Cody, was in not that long ago. Cody was PCSing here with retirement on the horizon. He booked a flight, came in for 2 days, and our team got to work. We showed him everything that matched his criteria: location relative to base, neighborhood quality, the things that matter for someone putting down real Kansas City roots. He flew home, talked it over with his wife, and they made an offer. The entire rest of the transaction, every document, every decision, every call happened remotely. And 1 week after they closed, his wife and daughter pulled up to their new home in Kansas City for the very first time. She walked through the front door. She loved it. That's what's possible. And the VA loan is what made it work. If you're sitting there thinking, that sounds like my situation, reach out right now. Call the number on your screen. We've done this before, not just for him, but many others, people just like you, and we can walk you through your specific timeline today. Kansas City consistently ranks as one of the most affordable major metros in the country. You can find homes starting around $200,000 across the metro in both Kansas City, Missouri and Kansas City, Kansas. Though in Missouri, often more urban core, pricing can vary significantly from neighborhood to neighborhood and honestly sometimes block to block. As you move into established suburbs like Parkville or Overland Park, you're looking at $350, $500 plus. For a veteran with full VA entitlement though, there are plenty of options. You can buy virtually anywhere in Kansas City with $0 down. Think about what that means. The civilian buyer standing next to you at the open house is saving up maybe $70,000 for a 20% down payment on a $350,000 home. You walk in with $0 down and a rate that's typically lower than his and no PMI. Kansas City also has a strong rental market, critical if you PCS again and want to keep the property as an investment. And a military community that's active, established, and it's near Fort Leavenworth and Whiteman Air Force bases. Unlike coastal markets, Kansas City appreciates steadily without the dramatic crashes or spikes. It's stable, long-term play. Want to see what your numbers actually look like in this market? Head over to my website, nelsonhomegroupkc.com, and use our free loan calculator. Plug in a home price and see your estimated monthly payment with $0 down and no PMI. Don't forget to factor in taxes and insurance on top of that though. And if you're not sure what numbers to use for your target area, call me or shoot me an email. I'm happy to walk you through it. The VA loan was created by Congress in 1944 to help veterans build wealth through home ownership. In 2026, it's still the best deal in real estate. by a wide margin. Zero down payment on a $350,000 home, you can keep that $70,000 in your pocket and still have no private mortgage insurance. Conventional buyers putting less than 20% down pay PMI, typically $150 to $300 a month on top of their mortgage. The VA loan eliminates that entirely. Lower interest rates. VA loans typically run 1/4 to 0.5% below conventional rates. Over 30 years, that's a big number. Assumable loans. If you sell and your rate is below market at that point, which happens a lot right now, a qualified buyer can assume your VA loan. That's a massive selling advantage. Flexible credit requirements. Most VA lenders want to see 580 to 620, which is significantly more accessible than many conventional programs. One cost I want to be upfront about, though, the VA funding fee. It's a one-time charge, currently 2.15% for first-time users with no down payment. It's paid to sustain the program for future veterans. But here's the thing. If you have a disability rating of at least 10% or higher, that fee is completely waived, saving you thousands of dollars. Always disclose your rating to your lender at the very start so they know. If you want all of this in one place, every benefit, every number, every step, download our free Kansas City VA Buyer's Guide at nelsonhomegroupkc.com/VA Homebuying Guide. The link will be in the description below. It's free, it's thorough, and it was built specifically for veterans buying in this market. Now, let me walk you through what the process actually looks like, because Cody's story isn't magic, it's a system. Step 1, get pre-approved before you do anything else. Your lender pulls your certificate of eligibility, usually electronically in minutes, reviews your income and credit, and tells you your real budget. This takes about 1 to 3 business days usually. Do this first before you fall in love with a single house. Step 2, work with a team that knows VA transactions well. Not every agent in Kansas City handles VA loans regularly. The appraisal process is different, the paperwork is different. How you structure your offer really matters. We've built our entire process around making VA buyers competitive, including buyers who aren't even physically here. Step 3, set up real-time listing alerts. We configure searches so you're notified the moment a home matching your criteria hits the market. In competitive KC neighborhoods, the best homes move in hours. If you're remote, you can't afford to find out about a listing 2 days late. Step 4, tour strategically. If you can fly in even for a long weekend like Cody did, we maximize every hour. If you can't, we can do video walkthroughs, detailed neighborhood assessments, and flag everything that matters before you waste your time on the wrong property. Step 5, make a competitive offer, even remotely. VA offers are widely accepted in Kansas City. The old stigma that they aren't is outdated. What matters is how the offer is built. We structure terms, earnest money, and contingencies to be competitive without overexposing you, all via digital signature. Step 6, due diligence from wherever you are. You've got roughly 10 days for inspections after going under contract. A full home inspection runs $400 to $500 at least. Do not skip it. The VA appraisal is not a home inspection. It checks value and basic habitability, not every mechanical or structural issue. We coordinate everything on your behalf. Step 7, close and get the keys, typically 30 to 45 days from contract. Remote closings are handled digitally. It's easy. The keys get handed over. Have questions about any step in that process? Send me an email. It's oversimplified for sure, but my contact info is on the screen. I read every message personally. I'd love to help you understand the process better. Okay, so what about mistakes? There are 3 to avoid. Mistake 1, not using the VA benefit at all. 1 in 3 eligible veterans has never used it. They think it's complicated. They think they need a down payment first, maybe. Neither's true. This benefit was earned and you need to use it. Mistake number 2, making large purchases after going under contract. No cars, no furniture, no new credit cards, no carpet deposits. Any major credit event after your loan is in process can pull your qualification out from under you at the worst possible moment. Wait until after closing for everything. If you're not sure what counts as large, ask your lender. Mistake 3, ignoring county tax differences. A $350,000 home in Wyandotte County at 1.44% effective tax rate costs meaningfully more per month than a home in maybe Platte County at about 1%. Same house, different address, different monthly payment. We run this calculation for every client before they fall in love with a neighborhood. If you want help avoiding all 3 of these before they cost you, call us at 816-680-6624. A 5-minute conversation now can save you thousands of dollars later. I think about Cody sometimes when I'm talking to a new client who's stressed about the timeline or nervous about making a decision their spouse hasn't weighed in on, or not sure if a VA loan can work even from a distance. It can, it does all the time. And here's what I need you to know about why I make these videos. I don't do this for views. I do this because I genuinely love helping veterans, and I know that somewhere out there, someone watching this right now may be in Cody's exact shoes, stressed, pressed for time, not sure who to trust. This content exists for you. Every video, every guide, every breakdown, it's for you, and the whole reason I keep making it is because I want to hear from you. That's it. That's the whole thing. So here's what I need you to do right now. Download our free Kansas City VA Home Buyers Guide. The link will be in the description box below. Everything you need in one place, completely free. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. New videos every week. Real information for veterans buying and investing in the Kansas City Metro. No fluff, no filter. And then lastly, reach out. Call us. The number's on the screen. Send an email. However you want to do it, just do it. Tell me where you are in the process. Tell me what's stressing you out, and tell me what you need, because that conversation is exactly what I'm here for. You served your country. This benefit exists because of that service. Don't leave it on the table, and do not try to navigate it alone when you don't have to. Every service member deserves to stop renting and start building. Build the asset once. Let it work for you forever. I'll see you in the next one.